Hey, everybody. It's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and I have an interview in the morning that I have never been more excited about. It's with Aaron McDonald. This is the founder of Futureverse, and well, it's got some pretty incredible technology. AI, smart contracts, a bridge to the XRP ledger, just to highlight a few. Just over the last month, they've pulled off one of the most complex M&As, rolling up approximately 11 companies, a few still not announced. This was as tricky of a transaction as it comes, but it brings all this talent, the capabilities, the content, the rights, the partners under one roof. Aaron said in a video released on February 16th, this is going to shock many people. The Futureverse ecosystem is the rails for builders of the metaverse. It's underpinned by the Root network. It's a public, decentralized blockchain optimized for apps and experiences. It's a layer 1, but it is also a layer 2 to the XRP ledger. It's going to use the digital asset XRP as its primary gas token. It also will use XRP for block rewards, and it supports the XLS20 NFT standard. That's going to be amazing because this is an NFT-driven metaverse. Think of the Futureverse as a content business and a platform business, just like Amazon, making their tools available to add more value to the ecosystem. Their partner, Outlier Ventures, is number one among the Web3 accelerators. They work with Filecoin, Hedera, Polygon, Polkadot, and many others. And so from Q2, projects who think that they can leverage this Futureverse technology will get assistance from them. Who is also pushing some of that strategic magic? That would be the investor and co-founder Shara Senderoff. She's a builder, she's a futurist, and she's a former Forbes 30 under 30. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, sits on the board of her Raised in Space company. They've created deep partnerships with Spotify, FIFA, and MasterCard. With their company Immersive, they are a principal member of the MasterCard network. Mickey B. Fresh found documents that show Ripple Labs is the 5th largest investor in Futureverse. This is an entry point, an on-ramp to the metaverse, and it will be a metaverse of your choice, your liking, where the technology will be invisible. Before I have some clips that will take you out, which was of their first AMA about 2 months ago, I want to just leave you with the bottom line message here that this is an entry point, an on-ramp to the metaverse of your liking, of your choice, where the technology is going to be invisible. And don't ever forget, those projects that choose to build on the XRP ledger or choose to integrate with the XRP ledger, and especially those that choose to use the digital asset XRP, which is the native asset to the ledger, this is what drives the value of XRP.
What the Futureverse is a business that is focused on putting technology together with content to create those onboarding funnels, making things super simple for users when they're coming into this open metaverse environment, developing really great partnerships with world-leading brands and IP so that we can extend this idea of the open metaverse into mainstream audiences. It's 300 people plus that are all, experts in their fields, working together to make the idea of the open metaverse come to life. The simplest way to describe it is it's the next evolution of the internet, and people often get trapped into the idea of it being about VR or AR or gaming. But actually, it's just an evolution of all the things that are happening in the internet and in the digital economy today, with some tweaks, some really important tweaks. And the ones that I think stick out the most would be the metaverse is about breaking down the user experience silos that have existed in the past around different parts of your experience online. And as we get more and more into being a digital society, those silos which existed in the past, social or communications, commerce, finance, gaming, media, they're actually being concatenated into a single user experience journey in a more immersive space. And I don't necessarily mean game environments, although that is a big part of it, but taking things that were discrete and putting them together in a streamlined UX is one of the things that I think defines this transition from where we've been in the internet into the metaverse. The other one, which is probably the most important thing, is I think the metaverse can't exist without the notion of user-owned data, content, assets, identity, social graph, all of the things that make our online experience happen underneath. If we continued with the current model, which is those are locked within the walls of applications and it's hard to move them out, or the way that those things interact with other applications is exploitative, then we don't move forward into the metaverse. We just have, the internet we have today with maybe some VR and AR. And so the metaverse has to be about bringing communities back to the front of the internet and enabling members of those communities to own their digital presence online and be able to interact with the applications they choose to interact with and move when they choose to move. So if you put those two things together, it's really, the next evolution of the online experience, which is like breaking down the silos between different things. And it's about giving users ownership of their digital presence and assets online.